The Syrian Navy's brutal attack on refugee ships yesterday has caused significant international uproar. While the Syrian Navy's military significance is relatively minor, the public pressure to prevent similar events targeting civilians is high. The main base of the Syrian Navy is located in the Tartus port. According to the latest intelligence, most of the remaining fleet is currently undergoing maintenance at the docks. Syria has leased part of the port area to the Russian Navy as a support base, where at least 2 Russian naval warships are currently present. The strike group's current location is optimal for the planned strike, so delaying the operation despite the escalation risk posed by Russian vessels is not advisable. Therefore, tonight we will strike the infrastructure of the Syrian naval base with the aim of crippling the Syrian Navy for the coming weeks. The targets have been marked on the map and include fuel and ammunition depots as well as other critical facilities required for maintenance. The area is occupied by the Russian Navy and their vessels have been identified on the map, and any damage to them must be avoided at all costs. While the southern docks house ships belonging to the Syrian Navy, their destruction in the strike is considered beneficial, even though they are not primary targets. The port is reportedly protected by SA-15 surface-to-air missile systems and various AAA assets. Despite the no-fly zone, the Syrian Air Force's activity in the area remains possible. The Russian Air Force's fighter activity also continues, especially in the eastern part of the no-fly zone.
Good news first. I just received information that Pink will be flying with us again in a few days. He was in good condition when rescued, and no injuries have been found in the examinations following the explosion or ejection. As you heard, tonight's agenda includes a coordinated strike aimed at incapacitating the operational capabilities of the Syrian Navy and the Tartus naval base. While the Syrian Air Force's activity within the no-fly zone has significantly decreased, there remains a risk of intervention from the Russian Air Force to prevent the strike. As notified, there are also Russian vessels present at the base. Bulls, you will fly the fighter sweep mission ahead of the strike group. Minotaur 1, you will position yourself 25 miles north of the target. Minotaur 2, you will position yourself 35 miles east of the target. Hawkeye will be on strike frequency, providing you with situational updates. If no hostile air activity is detected, patrol the area until the strike group has left the target. Your push time is 1834 local time. Blue Blasters, you will conduct the SID mission within the target area and north of the target area. Devil 1, you will neutralize the SA-15 site near Basel al-Assad International Airport. After that, proceed southwards with the mission to suppress or destroy any air defense targets north of the target area. Devil 2, advance ahead of the strike group with the mission to suppress or destroy any air defense within the target area. Primary target is the SA-15 site on the northern side of the naval base. Push time is 1836 local time. Wildcats, under my command, we will carry out the strike mission with call signs Lion 1 and 2, a 4-aircraft formation. We will push after the SID flight at 1837 and a half. After releasing our bombs, we will exit the area to the west and return to the carrier. Weather conditions in the area are good. No cloud cover. There is no moonlight. Fly above 10,000 feet to avoid enemy anti-aircraft fire unless emergencies dictate otherwise. Flight leads, you may begin the briefing. Razor, Werewolf, and E.T., we will have a night strike mission. I'll lead as Lion 1-1. Razor, you are 1-2. Element 2 will be Werewolf as 2-1 and E.T. as 2-2. We will start engines at 1815 local time and launch as the last group off the package around 1825. You will have plenty of time to input the target coordinates for your J-dams. You will likely need to wait for permission from the yellow shirt to taxi to the catapult. Remember that it's not just about a free catapult, as the instrument departure also requires a separation. After the launch, proceed as usual, climbing to 10,000 feet at 300 knots, indicated airspeed on a BRC until 7 miles. Unless the departure gives you other instructions, start a right turn towards the 10-mile DME arc, where you will join the designated outbound radial 045 until you receive clearance to the holding area at waypoint 1. Once you receive clearance, switch to strike frequency. ET, as you will be the last to launch, inform us on the tactical frequency when you have transitioned to strike. Razor, join my right wing in a loose cruise formation. We will climb to 25,000 feet. ET, join Werewolf on the right wing. and maintain 1,000 feet vertical separation and a 5-mile horizontal separation behind us at 24,000 feet. Depending on the launch timing, we'll either time our arrival at waypoint 1 for a direct push time or hold at the waypoint. We will cross waypoint 1 at the designated time and continue to the target at waypoint 2, maintaining 1,000 feet vertical separation and a 5-mile horizontal trail. Each of us has 2,000 pounds JDAMs. After releasing your bombs, use FLIR to confirm the hits while maintaining formation and altitude as you head west to waypoint 3. For self-defense, each of us has 1 AMRAAM and 2 Sidewinders. Bulls will primarily handle the air-to-air aspect. If an enemy aircraft manages to get behind the sweep, Werewolf and ET will provide protection, and once the threat is gone, you'll continue the mission. The target coordinates are as follows. Pay close attention to the coordinates. We cannot afford to accidentally hit a Russian warship. From waypoint 3, we'll head south to waypoint 4. I will inform strike, and we will switch to Marshall frequency for Case 3 approach. Our alternate airfield is Akrotiri in Cyprus. Set bingo fuel to 6,000 pounds. If you go below bingo before starting the approach, recover tanker Texaco 5 will be available at 10,000 feet, 5 miles north of the carrier. If any of us have to eject before reaching the target, the remaining of the pair will protect the area, and the other element will proceed to the target. If ejection occurs after the target, all 3 will remain to assist in rescue operations if fuel permits. Any questions?
No, sir. None, sir.
No, sir.
1-2. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Devil 1-2.
Minotaur 2-1 airborne.
Minotaur 2-2 airborne.
Departure. Minotaur 2-1 passing 2.5.
Minotaur 2-1. Departure, radar contact.
Minotaur 2-1.
Departure, Minotaur 2-2 passing 2.5.
Minotaur 2-2. Departure, radar contact.
Minotaur 2-2.
Minotaur 2-1 arcing.
Minotaur 2-1. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Minotaur 2-1.
Minotaur 2-2 arcing.
Minotaur 2-2. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Minotaur 2-2.
Devil 2-1 airborne.
Devil 2-2 airborne.
Departure, Devil 2-1 passing 2.5.
Devil 2-1. Departure, radar contact.
Devil 2-1.
Departure, Devil 2-2 passing 2.5.
Devil 2-2. Departure, radar contact.
Devil 2-2.
Devil 2-1 arcing.
Devil 2-1. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Devil 2-1.
Devil 2-2 arcing.
Devil 2-2. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Devil 2-2.
Lion 1-1, airborne. Departure, Lion 1-1 passing 2.5.
Lion 1-1. Departure, radar contact.
Lion 1-1.
Line 1-2, airborne.
Lion 1-1, arcing.
Lion 1-1. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Lion 1-1.
Departure, line 1-2 passing 2.5.
Lion 1-2. Departure, radar contact.
Line 1-2.
Lion 2-1 airborne.
Line 1-2.
Departure, Lion 2-1, passing 2.5.
Lion 2-1. Departure, radar contact.
Lion 2-1.
Line 1-2 arcing.
Lion 1-2. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Lion 2-1 arcing.
Lion 2-1. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Lion 2-1.
Lion 2-2, airborne. Departure, Lion 2-2, passing 2.5.
Lion 2-2. Departure, radar contact.
Lion 2-2. Lion 2-2, arcing.
Lion 2-2. Cleared direct waypoint 1. Cleared to switch.
Lion 2-2. On strike frequency.
Lions check.
1-2.
2-1.
2-2.
Strike. Lion check again.
Lion 1, authenticate Sierra Joliet.
Lion 1 authenticates Bravo.
Lion 1 authentication correct. Prepare to push as fragged.
Lion 1. All right. Lions, goggles on. 1-2. Join on my right wing. 2. You come right after us, 1,000 feet below. We aim to be on waypoint 1 precise at fragged push time.
1-2.
2-1.
2-2.
2-2. Get on my right wing.
2-2.
Monitor 1, push it.
Minotaur 2 pushing.
This is Hawkeye, Guerrilla Group, Bullseye 070, 100 miles, Angels 30, heading south, no factor.
Devil 1 pushing.
Devil 2 pushing.
2-2, where are you? We should be pushing in 60 seconds.
Lions pushing.
Devil 2 engaging SA-15. Bullseye 185, 30 miles.
Minotaur 2, Hawkeye, a new group. Bullseye 140, 55 miles, Angels 10. Hot, hostile. Recommend commit.
Minotaur 2, roger, committing.
One, two, go trail.
1-2.
Two, go trail.
2-2.
Devil 2 splashed SA-15.
Splash 2 MiG-21s. Minotaur 2.
Strike copies.
This is Hawkeye. Group in Northeast has turned hot. Now at Bullseye 085, 60 miles, Angels 30. Minotaur 1 and 2, Hawkeye, Bandits, MiG-29s, 4 ship, Bullseye 085, 50 miles, Angels 30, closing
1-1,
fast.
pickle.
Recommend commit.
Minotaur 1 and 2, strike. MiGs might be Russian. Intercept, but only open fire if fired upon.
Monitor 1 intercepted.
Minotaur 2 intercepting. They are locking us. Missile launch. Russians are shooting. Minotaur 2 engaging.
Minotaur 1 and 2, strike. Weapons free. Weapons free.
Monitor 1, engaging MiGs.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Minotaur 2-2 ejecting!
Pickle!
Lions aggressing.
Devil 1 engaging. SA-15 at bullseye.
Two pickle.
Minotaur 2-1. 2 MiGs down. Picture?
Minotaur 2, Hawkeye. 2 bandits have turned cold. Heading northeast at fast speed. No factor.
Minotaur 2-1 Roger. Strike. We need SAR Helo here.
Strike copied.
Devil 1 splash SA-15.
Strike. Lion's checking out.
Lion, strike. Contact Marshall.
Line 1.
Marshall, 412. Marking Mops 053, 480. Angels 22. State 9.6.
412. Rough Rider Marshall, Case 3 recovery, CD1 approach. Expect final bearing 248. Altimeter is 30.05. 412. Marshall Motors, 68 radio, 22. DME Angels, 7. Expected approach time is 03.
412. Marshall on the 68. 22. DME, Angels 7. Expected approach time is 03. 412. Established Angels 11. State 8.4.
412. Roger, state 8.4.
412. Commencing. State 7.9. Altimeter 30.06.
412. Radar contact 26 miles. Expect final bearing 248.
412.
Switch approach.
412. Checking in, 12 miles.
412, approach, final bearing 249.
412. Platform.
412, roger.
Altitude Altitude.
Fort 1-2, checking in, 3 miles.
Fire the ball. You're on center line. You're on center line. You're a little low. Power. You're power.
Judge was assigned to debrief our mission to the Air Wing Commander, so I'll debrief you. Unfortunately, we lost one Hornet again, and Doc is still missing. But our mission was a success. Nice work, Lions. We departed at sunset with normal instrument departure. Nothing special. You knew what you were doing. After departure, we were supposed to fly in a planned formation, but 2-2 missed joining. We need to talk about this, ET. Devils did their job and took out SA-15. There were some AAA, but no real threat to us. We dropped our bombs as planned, and at least to me, it looked like everyone hit the target and no damage was caused to Russian ships. We egressed as planned. Before our strike, Sweep cleared 2 Syrian MiG-21s trying to get on our way. There was no real threat to us, but during our strike, Sweep got tasked against Russian MiG-29s. Doc was hit and ejected. Minotaur 1 and 2 killed 2 MiGs and made it out from no-fly zone. SAR mission is underway, and I really hope they find Doc alive.